Hey guys, how's it going? I am PattyJack. Welcome back to another edition of Skyrim Special Edition Mod Spotlight. We're talking about the realistic animal loot mod today. This is based off other mods that we've seen before, such as Hunterborn. The mod creator even said that he made this one because he wasn't sure if Hunterborn was going to PS4. So if you're on PS4, you can get this mod. If you're not on PS4, you can also get it on PC and Xbox One. Link to all versions of the mod are, of course, in the description of this video. But let's talk about it a little bit. So what is it? Well, it's a mod that adds in a bunch of different ingredients and foods and other items to animals that you wouldn't normally see in the game. There is a list of it right here that we can go through quickly. It adds a couple of different varieties of stew, some dragon steaks, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, because as the Dragonborn, all the matter besides the bone marrow for dragons is kind of disintegrated, but whatever, that's totally fine. 2 eyes for every different animal in the game, each with their own alchemic properties. He's done things like differentiated frost trolls from regular trolls, and they all do different things when you're making potions, which is always good to see. Lootable horns from cows. You can also get them from goats, as I found out myself. Hawk feathers are now used in some of the arrow crafting things that you do. Legs for a few of the animals. Some new stew recipes, as we talked about before, and a bunch of other stuff. More animal meats and claws, etc. So what I've done here is I've run around Skyrim, basically, and I've slaughtered every single animal I've seen to go see all the new stuff that's in the game. There's a wolf over there, there's a fox there as well. As far as I'm aware, you can't get meat from foxes, but you do get a couple new things from things like elk. So let's go take a look. As you can see, it's pretty normal. Venison was already in the game, of course. You could already loot that. And then Eye of Elk, though, that is a totally new item that's being added with this mod. So let's go over into the ingredients section and go take a look at it. So obviously these eyes all pretty much look the same because eyes don't generally look that different upon first glance. But we can eat it. And we see that we discovered a new ingredient. And these all will have different capabilities when you're making potions, so nothing is going to be the same between animals, at least. All the elk ones are going to be the same, but different than, say, frost troll ones would be, or wolves, etc. So let's go into the inventory here and take a little look at what I've found. So one of the big things is that you get more legs of stuff. So I killed a goat earlier, and you can actually get 4 goat legs from each goat, so it makes it a little bit more realistic. You can also get things like wolf meat, which I've harvested from some nearby wolves as well. And if you're using a mod like I Need, and you want to make it sure that this works with, you know, your eating capabilities and everything, all you have to do with I Need as well, I've already done this, so it's not going to work this time. If you have a new consumable, though, and you eat it for the first time, then I Need will automatically ask you if you want to add that as a consumable. You can do so, make it a raw food or a cooked food or whatever, how heavy the food is, how much it fills you up, all that good stuff. So if you're worried about these not being compatible with I Need, that is all right there for you. Okay, I haven't tested this with a mud crab yet, so let's go and see if they got anything new with them. A lot of it's guesswork because it's not all actually listed in the mod itself. Okay, so as we can see here, there's a lot more sets of legs and everything you can get from these different animals and stuff, so it kind of gets... You get a lot more food in general. You still get pelts and everything. It's added in things like mammoth pelts as well. Now, the mammoth pelts aren't compatible with any other mods that increase the value of pelts that I'm currently running right now. So if we go over into the miscellaneous category here, we can also see some, that I got some goat horns as well. So I got those from an actual goat that I killed earlier. A mammoth pelt right there. The general wolf pelt static object, but it is classified as a mammoth pelt, only worth 10 gold, whereas the mammoth tusk obviously 150. Snow fox pelt you're going to see costs a lot more. That's because of a separate mod I have that increases value of pelts in general. However, that didn't account for the mammoth pelt that's now being added into the game. So there you go. That's a quick little look at this mod and what it does, what it adds into the game. If you want to get it for yourself, of course, it is available down in the description. Thank you to the mod creator for making this. I really do appreciate it. I am PattyJack, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day.